Icey has finally made it here. It's time to end this. Judas awaits. That wicked devil, the bringer of the apocalypse. Icey is ready to complete her final mission. It seems as if Icey isn't actually ready yet. Yes, I think Icey is ready now. Icey is ready. She is ready. Ready to meet her ultimate enemy. Why? Most people would say that they're ready at this point. What? Are you messing with me again? It's the end. The ultimate showdown. It's right in front of your eyes. You're already standing right in front of the door to your success. And now you say you're not ready? You've got to be kidding me. Have you forgotten what I've been telling you this entire time? Destroy Judas. Kill Judas. You traveled all this way. The doorway is right here, and you don't want to go in? What do you want to do? Do you really think I'm actually asking you if you're ready or not? I'm just trying to make the stakes seem higher. This is just a 2D action game. You think there's some opportunity for exploring? Or some silly little side quest? Or do you think this is some sort of sandbox game, where the option to do what you please is yours and yours alone? Fool. Infuriating. Let's try this again. Perhaps you just pressed the wrong button earlier. I know you're ready. Come on! Why? Just why? I know you're just messing with me. You just want to see me get mad, is that it? What use is it making me mad? I'm not gonna give you cash or reveal any Easter eggs. Are you a sadist? You enjoy watching me get frustrated? Ugh. I know you're doing this on purpose. You're a cold-hearted sadist, that's all. I'm not the one to blame here. Feel free to keep being unprepared. This time, you're absolutely going to pick the correct answer. There's no use in waiting any longer. Are you expecting some other way for you to move forward to appear? Aw, you're not gonna turn off the game, are you? You think you can solve this riddle? Like you did with the ones before? Impossible! I have no compassion left to spare on you. None. Is it so hard for you to admit your mistakes? For you, I think the answer may be yes. I've stripped away any resemblance of choice. All you're left with is the truth that I've provided for you. Here, the choice you make is actually meaningless. Just press the button and you'll be free to go. To be fair, your patience is somewhat admirable, but it makes no difference. Did you think I'd let you off easy? fat chance. Your patience is incredible. I, however, am far more patient than you. You're really not going to throw in the towel, are you? Wait, could it be that you've just put down the controller? Does that mean that I'm just sitting here talking to myself? Aww. God. Maybe you've seen a video of this online and know exactly how to treat me. Aww. But... Aww. Why? Huh? Why? Aww. I just want to let you experience the entire game. Why are you treating me like this? Wait, who's accessing the terminal? Is it you? How are you able to... What are you gonna do? No! Don't be like this. God, no, please don't. No! 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 Icey has left the laboratory. She understands that as long as she follows the arrow, she will discover where Judas is hiding. Oh, more soldiers sent by Judas to stop Icey. Kill them. Icey reaches a quiet hill, illuminated by light dancing off of the lake below. She is at peace. There seems to be a console that will activate the photon bridge. Icey moves to activate it. Icey slips off the edge of the cliff. Icey is absolutely positive that the only way to cross the ravine is by activating the photon bridge. For some unknown reason, Icey insisted on jumping into the ravine. She didn't realize that she has to press a button to activate the bridge. Icey finally understands how to activate the photon bridge. Using the bridge, she will certainly have no need to jump into the ravine again. What? You jumped again? God, why did you jump down there again? You have zero common sense. Wait, don't panic. There's something I wanted to ask you. Are you messing with me? I told you time after time. It couldn't be any more simple. All you had to do was walk over there and press the button. Just walk slowly, press the button. Why do you insist on jumping over and over? I've never met anyone like you, refusing to acknowledge my advice. Don't you know this is an action game? Your main goal is to go kill monsters. Don't you get that? You know, you shouldn't jump into ravines over and over, right? I can't be your guide if you won't listen. You get that, right? Trust me, if you continue like this, your story will only end tragically. I'll stop scolding you for now. I trust you know how to act from here on out, yes? Let's try this again. Ha! Well done. You win, you win. I never considered this possibility before. What do I do now? Yes, I could probably make a few changes. Make a temporary area, add a few new things. Right, and a surprise. Let's take a look at what's ahead. Remember, you absolutely must listen to my directions. Ah, you see? I even prepared a treasure chest for you. Do you think I would let you struggle without giving you any rewards? Open it, if you want to. I mean, you don't have to. So much cash! Aren't you grateful? On this long and arduous road, aren't you happy to win a little bit of spending money? Right, let's get back to the story. Follow the arrow. Damn it, again? Follow my directions! This path wasn't meant for you. Go back the way you came. Turn around. Get back to the story. Ugh. Why did you insist on coming this way? Did I scare you by saying your journey would end tragically? You people are always like this. Whenever somebody shares their advice with you, you seem to take it to heart. But really, it's just gone in one ear and right out the other. You think I'm hurting you? I've given so much to you. You wanted to jump off a cliff into a ravine. I didn't let you die. I made a new area for you. I gave you a surprise, and I even presented you with a treasure chest. But you can't even follow arrows that I laid out for you. My goal all along has been to set you on the right path. The path that I have created for you. But now it's too late. You have no fear for the unknown and no respect for the rules. Haven't you noticed that your choices are meaningless? Have you tried opening your eyes? The truth is staring you right in the face. You and me, we only have one choice. There's only one road for us to walk. Ah, forget it. It doesn't matter. I'll just wipe your memory. I hope that next time I'll meet someone who's willing to listen to me. Or someone else, anyone else, other than you. Ah, it's nearly time. Well, it's time to say goodbye. I hope the Black Star rises as it should. Goodbye, I. Have I forgotten something? What was I doing? I seem to remember guiding Icey to Carcosa? Select who am I? Icey has left the laboratory. She understands that as long as she follows the arrow, Oh, more soldiers sent by Judas to stop Icey. Kill them! Icey reaches a quiet hill, illuminated by light dancing off of the lake below. She is at peace. There seems to be a console that will activate the photon bridge. Icey moves to activate it. What? How did... A disgusting swamp rests, unmoving, in front of Icey. She must carefully jump across. Icey slipped and fell right into the sewage. Uh-huh. Icey fell again. God, are you so clumsy that you can't even make it over? Icey arrives in the Moonlight Forest. In front of her waits Daha. Wait, where's the bridge? Right, just keep following the arrow. Whoa, what? How did you come in here? Something's wrong here. Icey arrives at an unnamed town. There is not a soul in sight. Icey searches around the house for a trace of someone, a mark of some presence. It seems as if everyone has been wiped out. The culprit? Most likely Judas. Icey decides to head deeper into town, not hesitating to follow the arrow. Icey ignores yet another arrow and selfishly continues on her own path. What Icey doesn't realize is that unless she defeats Thor in the village, Ultimopolis Gates will refuse her entry. The gates to Ultimopolis. What? How is this possible? How did you get here? How could you? It's fine, it's fine. Forget it. It's not a big deal. Just keep following the arrow. Icey arrives at a metro station and decides to take a look inside. Icey ignores the arrow. She doesn't notice the disturbing feeling hanging in the air. She should turn back. Her target is not here. Oh, Icey, you never learn, do you? You never listen to my advice. I've already said dozens of times that you must follow the arrow. I'm not your enemy. Do you think I'm trying to hurt you? Do you think that this path will lead you to the truth? Every person has their own inner demons. Do you think a quest for the truth will help you banish yours? I understand your dedication to this. The truth is just a lie, however. Every being's self is determined by the heavens. Why must you insist on tracking down an elusive truth? Do you really want to unveil this truth? You've actually already seen it, though perhaps in the form of a corpse. Or was it the corpse of yourself? You've seen a glimpse of the truth, but you haven't seen it in its entirety, because you only see what you want to see. You purposefully directly ignore my directions. You simply want to resist me, but in reality, it's meaningless, no? That, perhaps, is the truth which you should see. This is the truth you seek. Icey is extremely happy. Icey does not know why she is here, nor how she arrived at this place. However, she feels free. No one is forcing her to make a choice, but she feels alone, lost. One day, Icey left this place and soared across the world, until she met them, her new friends. Icey was finally no longer lonely. She was free to choose her own path. Icey could feel a deep connection between the three of them. Ah, this is true friendship. This is what Icey was searching for. Icey was truly happy. Maybe. Icey arrives at an unnamed town. There is not a soul in sight. Icey searches around the house for a trace of someone, a mark of some presence. It seems as if everyone has been wiped out. The culprit? Most likely Judas. Icey decides to head deeper into town, not hesitating to follow the arrow. Icey ignores the warehouse in the distance and continues to follow the arrow. Icey enters the warehouse that is completely devoid of any living creature, just like the attic. Are you kidding me? Ugh, again? Can't you just follow the arrow, at least once? Well, this level was never finished. Do you realize how much inconvenience I've suffered trying to make a successful game? A few flaws, a few bugs here and there. It's normal. Like this place. I never finished applying the colors. Don't look at me like that. I know what you're thinking. In reality, it's really difficult to make a game, and it's very easy for problems like this to appear. Just wait a minute. I know you don't trust me. I'll just have to show you. Welcome to the archive room. All of my prototypes are stored here. When making a good game, fun gameplay is of utmost importance. I've been iterating on prototypes for over 10 years. Can you believe it? That's an entire decade. Here, let me show you my first prototype. This is a very early version of the game. You could change to a long-range weapon so that you could use both melee and ranged attacks. But then I thought, who in their right mind would care for such an amazing weapon? No player would want it. Not a single one. So, in the end, I completely abandoned this prototype. That brings us to the second version. In the second version, there was a sort of mix between the demonic enemies and the player. You could absorb the enemy's powers and use them for your own. But then I ran into a big problem: cost. Don't you think it would be a waste to spend so much time on making such a complicated game, only to run out of cash halfway through development? After all, games do need to make money. So I cut this version as well. Unknowingly, 10 years flew by in the blink of an eye. With all the effort I spent, I think a few scattered bugs or missing features are entirely acceptable. I just want you to understand me and empathize with me. I sacrificed so much trying to make this a fun experience for you. I spent 10 years of my youth on this. Even if you're not entirely enjoying the experience, don't you think you could give the game a 5-star rating? Like this. Besides, who's gonna dig this deep into a game? The visuals are stunning, buy it. The producer is famous, buy it. There are so many reviews, buy it. I thought that's all people considered when buying a new game. Like a machine spewing out cash. Do you really beat all the games you buy? Games are about entertainment. Don't place too much value on a few mishaps here and there. People will still buy the game, even if the servers are bad. People will still buy the game if there are bugs. So, man, why not buy another? Icey arrives at an unnamed town. There is not a Icey searches around the house for a trace of someone, a mark of some presence. It seems as if everyone has been wiped out. The culprit? Most likely Judas. Icey decides to head deeper into town, not hesitating to follow the arrow. Icey ignores the warehouse in the distance and continues to follow the arrow. Icey enters the warehouse that is completely devoid of any living creature, just like the attic. As Icey defeats Thor, the gates to Ultimopolis slide open. Icey follows the arrow, getting closer to the main gates of Ultimopolis. What Icey must remember is that she must always follow the arrow, otherwise she will be lost. The gates to Ultimopolis are open. Icey enters Ultimopolis, only to be greeted by an empty shell of a city that once flourished. Only the dilapidated buildings give some hint of Ultimopolis's past splendor, of what used to be, before Judas brought destruction. Icey arrives at a metro station and decides to take a look inside. Icey ignores the arrow. She doesn't notice the disturbing feeling hanging in the air. She should turn back. Her target is not here. No? A dead end? That's not right. There shouldn't be a dead end here. There should be a... Icey continues to look deeper into the tunnels. Icey follows the arrow. She knows that she will find Judas soon. Icey attempts to explore the area, but there's nothing of interest in that direction. Icey should go back and follow the arrow. She tries to explore again. There's really nothing there. I've already told you, there's nothing here. What are you doing? Fine, you win. Look, there's nothing here. Just a small pathway and some deadly puddles of water. You should really listen to me. There's still time. Just head back and follow the arrow. What? I said deadly puddles of water. Can you not understand me? Why did you jump in? This is a deadly pool of water. There's no telling what sort of bacteria is in there that could eat through your circuits. Do you really want to jump in? There are so many places left for you to explore. I'm trying to save you time. I'm trying to help you. I just want you to follow the right path. Could it be that you don't actually like action games? Or do you just think this game is too simple? Or too hard? Or that it just doesn't tickle your fancy? I get it. Wait a minute. Maybe I should let you try some other games. What about this one? It's called Koi. You're a fish, able to freely swim wherever you please. You must be tired of killing. That's why you've stopped paying attention to me. You must be tired of killing. That's why you've stopped paying attention to me. It's not a problem. This game is perfect for you. Look at the art. Listen to the music. Embrace your emotions. There's no violence in this game, however, which means it could be perfect for you. What? You don't think something this artsy is a good fit for you? Fine. You're so picky. Let's try another one. Ah, here's one. Perfect. This will definitely suit your tastes. I know you don't like my game. You just like jumping and running. Something with easy controls. I think you'll love this game. I found it on an island full of coconuts, and only coconuts. It's really pretty simple. All you need to do is move, and sometimes you'll need to jump. When you see a light, jump again. What do you think? It's simple enough for your tastes. Clearly, each level should be easy. Tisk tisk. Try again. You died again? Already? That's a little pathetic, don't you think? Ho ho ho! Oh, terrible! Just terrible! You've ignored the road to paradise, and instead rushed down the road right to hell. I'm gonna go get some dinner. We'll see if you're still stuck when I come back. Still dead? Don't you think it's worth listening to solid advice sometimes? Why must you insist on blazing your own trail? Do you not fear what awaits you in death? I'm guessing that next time you'll be a little more willing to listen to what I have to say. Just follow the path that I've laid out for you. Icey arrives at a metro station and decides to take a look inside. Oh? A dead end? That's not right. There shouldn't be a dead end here. There should be a... Icey continues to look deeper into the tunnels. Icey follows the arrow. She knows that she will find... Icey attempts to explore the... She tries to explore again. I've already told you, there's nothing. Fine. You... What? I said deadly puddles of water. Can you not understand me? Why did you jump in? This is a deadly pool of water. There's no telling what sort of bacteria is in there that could eat through your circuits. Do you really want to jump in? There are so many places left for you to explore. I'm trying to save you time. I'm trying to help you. I just want you to follow the right path. Could it be that you don't actually like action games? Or do you just think this game is too simple? Or too hard? Or that it just doesn't tickle your fancy? I get it. Wait a minute. Maybe I should let you try some other games. What about this one? It's called Koi. You're a fish, able to freely swim wherever you please. You must be tired of killing. That's why you've stopped paying attention to me. You must be tired of killing. That's why you've stopped paying attention to me. It's not a problem. This game is perfect for you. Look at the art. Listen to the music. Embrace your emotions. There's no violence in this game, however, which means it could be perfect for you. What? You don't think something this artsy is a good fit for you? Fine. You're so picky. Let's try another one. Ah, here's one. Perfect. This will definitely suit your tastes. I know you don't like my game. You just like jumping and running. Something with easy controls. I think you'll love this game. I found it on an island full of coconuts, and only coconuts. It's really pretty simple. All you need to do is move, and sometimes you'll need to jump. When you see a light, jump again. What do you think? It's simple enough for your tastes. Clearly, each level should be easy. Perhaps you're right. You must choose your own path. Congratulations, Icey. You are correct. I don't think there's much for me to say. You've proved me wrong. I depart. We'll see you next time, Icey. Icey continues to look deeper into the tunnels. Icey follows the arrow. She knows that she will find Judas soon. Icey hears a roar coming from the depths of the cave to her right. Another challenge defeated. Icey continues to the exit on the right. Icey enters a metro car in total disrepair, but it seems like it could still be operated. The metro begins to move, and Icey is hurled towards her destiny, awaiting at the clock tower. Icey leaves the metro, following the arrow to Judas's hideout, the clock tower. Icey ignores the arrow and continues to the theater on her right. Oh, the Yellow King was performed here before. Awesome! Icey enters the theater, thinking to herself that perhaps she is the heroine of the next performance. How did you get in here? Icey, I'm begging. What's this? What did they leave in this level? These guys have no respect for our non-disclosure agreement. You can't afford to get confused by this place. Go back. I still have plenty of things to show you. Something else? Don't believe their nonsense. If I hadn't taken care of them, they would have starved or frozen to death. What a bunch of ingrates. I will never forget this. Oh, Icey, you're about to take the stage. Icey's defeat of Jack, she can rest easy as she pursues Judas. Yes, follow my words. Go left. Icey leaves the metro, following the arrow to Judas's hideout, the clock tower. Icey enters the clock tower, a place once rich with science and technology, now nothing more than a desolate hideout for Judas, the mass murderer. Icey arrives in the dining room, barren and empty. Some scraps from dinners, never finished, lay scattered on the tables. Are you hungry? There's nothing to eat here. Ugh, you're making me hungry. Hold on, let me find something to eat. Icey, to her surprise, that this room is much like the forest from earlier. Everything is fine as long as Icey keeps following the arrow. A road paved with death lies ahead of Icey. She follows the arrows and leaves this room. This truly is the way of death. Don't waste your life here, Icey. Just follow the arrow, okay? You're so close to Judas. What? Oh, no. Don't attack it! No! You opened it! A modern-day Pandora's box. Do you realize what you've done? You've broken all the rules. You get that, don't you? It has some sort of fatal attraction. No one has ever been able to resist it. I'm begging you. You have to resist. Oh, it's coming. Please resist. Resist! "99% of people are able to follow the rules. And you know, when breaking the rules becomes a habit, you will become addicted. There will be no turning back, no redemption. Please, resist the temptation." So many people have said, I can resist, I can hold back, but when the pressure builds, they flinch. They are the weak-minded and the faint of heart, always thinking of how to break the rules. How arrogant. More so than I expected. You've made it this far. You must comply with the rules. This has never happened before. I'm so emotional. Hang in there. You can do it. I feel as if I can trust you again. I never thought I would mention that word again. Oh, so you're just like the others. Just like a feather, blown about in the wind. You're all alike. Rules are like gravity. They should not and cannot be ignored forever. Haven't you already made your choice? You think you're some sort of hero? What's wrong with just following the rules? For once, accept your punishment. You're no revolutionary. Just a cheat. Icey enters the clock tower, a place once rich with science and technology, now nothing more than a desolate hideout for Judas, the mass murderer. Icey, to her surprise, that this room is much like the forest from earlier. Everything is fine as long as Icey keeps following the arrow. A road paved with death lies ahead of Icey. She follows the arrows and leaves this room. This truly is the way of death.